morning. We're going to do our gratitude practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I do this every Thursday morning in Hawaii at 6:15 a.m. and today, Friday, at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, which is noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern time, because mainland has day-night savings. Hawaii does not. So I live in Waikiki with my husband Jamel and our 12-year-old son Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. Actually, the funny thing, not so funny, but we had bed bugs and we had to bag all our stuff up in our condo. And I was going through all the old paperwork. I'm still going through it because we had to bag it up. Now I'm unpacking it. But some of it had my old financial statements from when I was in debt. And I got in debt, right? I had like 3 or 4 credit cards, something like 3 credit card debts, and then I owed back rent to a landlord. And I consolidated it. So what does that mean? I got a personal loan from the bank. I worked at a bank, okay? So I got a personal loan from the bank, and I paid off all the debt, and then it was a lot easier, just one payment. But then I started using my credit cards again, okay? And then not only did I have that consolidated payment, I started having credit card debt again, and then I got into credit card debt again. And then I was like, okay, and it was worse, of course, because I had even more debt. So then I was like, I'm done. So I stopped using credit cards for years, and I paid it off. And by 2016, I paid off all the debt, all right? Finally paid it off for good. Never used credit cards for even a few years after that. I finally started using credit cards later, but I never keep a balance, okay? If I do, it's just because I forgot to pay, and then I quickly pay it, and then I ask for forgiveness and stuff like that. But I don't have a credit card balance. Like, I pay it off every month. And so that's my story. So no more credit card debt. So our net worth improved, obviously. Mine did, my husband's did. What happened was I had all that debt in 2011, paid it off by 2016. I quit my job December 23rd, 2016 was the last day, work at a local bank here in Hawaii. By that time, our net worth had improved by about $500,000. We were making almost $500 a month in passive income from dividend yielding stocks. And then, like I said, I quit my job, right? So I'm having a party on December 23rd. It's to celebrate. That's the last day I worked at a local bank here in Hawaii. I quit my job, never went back. I work for myself, so that's why I have a party. So if you're coming to the party, RSVP, you still have time to RSVP. The deadline is going to be today. I'm going to send a final reminder to people who haven't RSVP'd yet. The party is on Tuesday. RSVP by today if you're coming to the party. It's a cash flow party. Hi, good morning. We're going to play cash flow. The board game. I'm going to provide food. I'm going to provide prizes. Everybody gets a prize. It's a Christmas cash flow party. Whoever wins cash flow gets a $50 gift card. So it's a fun party. And if you're a client of mine, it is complimentary. It is free. If you're not a client of mine, then you can come for $25 a person, which is really cheap when you're RSVPing. That's awesome. So RSVP by email. And then I'll send you the address and collect the money, and then you can come and hang out with us and play cash flow. Woo-hoo-hoo! So if you don't know how to RSVP, you have to be on my email list, okay? So I'll show you how to get on it. YesFinanciallyFree.com. So you put in YesFinanciallyFree.com, right? And then my website here, and if you go to Contact Us, right? You can get on my email list and you get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. It's going to be sent to your email. That's how you'll know it's on you're on the email list. Check your spam folder if you don't get it right away. First name, email address. Get instant access to that, and then you get on the email list, and then you can RSVP to the party there. Just reply and say you're coming to the party, and then I'll send you the information you need to come to the party. So it's on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Hawaii time, all right? On Oahu, obviously. Okay? All right. That's the party info. So if you're coming, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. So yeah, today I'm going to make the deadline today. So I'll send an email out to my email list. So if you're not on it, join it. You'll get the email. And also I'll text my clients one more time for any stragglers who haven't RSVP'd yet, but still said they were thinking of coming, so that we get the final count and I can prepare everything, all right? So it'll be fun. All right, so we're gonna do our practice. So in 2025, I started this gratitude challenge. Say thank you 10,000 times in 2025. So every morning, Thursday and Friday morning, I've been going live and I've been saying thank you for at least a minute, all right, to do the challenge. And the reason we're doing the challenge is from a story I read in this book called Happy Money by Ken Honda. And in the book, he talks about how one of his mentors, a millionaire owner of a cookie factory. The guy makes cookies. He's a millionaire owner in Japan, and someone asked him to borrow money, and he said, "Sure, you can borrow money from me, but you have to say thank you 10,000 times first, right?" So the guy's like, "Okay, I'll say thank you 10,000 times." So he does. It takes him months. It's a lot of thank yous. 10,000 thank yous is a lot. So he says it, and after 3 or so, I don't know how many months, he says his 10,000 thank yous, and then he doesn't need to borrow money anymore because all of his money problems are gone because gratitude will fix them, amazingly enough. So that's why I started this challenge. I'm like, that's awesome. Let's do this challenge. Let's just say thank you 10,000 times. Yeah. So I've been doing it since the beginning of 2025. So I have said thank you 10,000 times by now, right? And I definitely have to say I don't have any money problems. I don't know if I had them when I began the year, but I feel like I really don't have any. So if you have money problems and you haven't done the 2025 the gratitude challenge, say thank you 10,000 times. But we're going to practice for a minute. Ready? Thank you, thank you, thank you for being on the live. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for the internet. Thank you for working body that functions really well. I can run. I went and picked bamboo yesterday. I went in the forest in Kalihi Valley. It was like beautiful, by the way, but it was raining and everything, and I was walking in and out of a muddy forest cutting bamboo with a little handsaw. So thank you for the ability to do that. We're gonna make karumatsu with it. If you don't know what that is, it's a Japanese ornament they make at New Year to ward off evil spirits. So we're going to do that for a fundraiser for Men's Leadership of Hawaii. So thank you that I can volunteer, and I have time to volunteer on a Thursday morning with my husband. My husband was with me. It's so cool, right? Within a week, we went volunteering. We went to a bamboo forest. It was so cool. Thank you for that experience. Thank you that my husband and I are together. Thank you that we have a son, Jordan, and we're all happy and healthy. Thank you for my mom. She went to the doctor yesterday. She said she lost 10 pounds since the last time. She's lost almost 30 pounds since she's moved in with me. She was overweight. So thank you that she's getting healthier. Thank you. Thank you that Lolo is living with us, my father-in-law. It's a full house, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the love this Christmas. Thank you. I got to put a Christmas tree up. 2 days ago, finally. Thank you. Thank you for Christmas trees and Christmas and this amazing thing called Christmas, right? That happens, and everybody has Santa Claus stories, and they give out gifts, and they're so generous. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you that I can have a Christmas party and cook food for people and give away gifts and prizes and gift cards. Thank you that I have that ability. Thank you. Okay, we're done with our minute of thank yous. Pretty cool, right? So just say thank you for a minute in the morning and in the evening every day, and you will do 10,000 thank yous in about 120 something days. Time your thank yous. I timed it. That's how I figured that math out. So that's it for thank yous. Now we're going to do affirmations and a visualization, and then we're done. So I do this. This is a weekly habit form. It's to form a habit, gratitude habit, financial freedom habits, so that you can become financially free faster. All right? And then maybe you can do what I do and quit your job and become a full-time mommy and get to volunteer on the weekdays. I'm also on my son's PTSO, his parent teacher student organization. I volunteer there too. Okay. If I didn't quit my job back in 2016, was it 2016? I would never be able to do all these things, you know. I wouldn't have the time or the energy, right? Or to cook healthy food. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I get affirmations. So go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, yeah? And then if you go to Map to Freedom, it's a great place to find out what's on the blog. This is a nice website. It has all this information on financial freedom, yeah? I have different maps, 1, 2, 3, So I'm going to skip to 4, which is called Do It Yourself. Look on the blog and get information and figure out how to be financially free yourself. One of the posts I did is 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. Yeah? So we're going to get our affirmations from this blog post, okay? So I'm just going to scroll down. Okay, I'm just going to grab some from number 1 in the middle. Why am I grateful for every single moment in my life? Why am I grateful for every single moment in my life? Right? So you can say that to yourself. Like, repeat after me. Say it for yourself. These are ways to reprogram your brain, to think more positive thoughts, right? About money, about yourself. Keep going. Why do I passionately live a life of abundance and success? Why do I passionately live a life of abundance and success? Right? Why am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? Why am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? You can also say statements like, I deserve abundance and prosperity. I deserve abundance and prosperity. The nice thing about questions is that you try to think of the answers, which makes them more fun. Why do I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents? Why do I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents? Why do I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents? I like that one. Why do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? Why do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? Why do I make meaningful contributions to society? Why do I make meaningful contributions to society? Why do I love having a prosperous career? Why do I love having a prosperous career? I love having a prosperous career. I love having a prosperous career. I'm surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my success. Why am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my success? How am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my success? It actually says abundance. I changed it to success for some reason. I am surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. I am surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. Last one. I share my gifts generously with others. I share my gifts generously with others. Why do I share my gifts generously with others? How do I share my gifts generously with others? How do I share my gifts generously with others? Okay, we're done with our financial freedom affirmations. Now we're going to do our visualization. So what is a visualization? Well, you imagine that you are financially free. So what would you be doing? Who would you be with? Are you going to be doing a dream job? Are you just going to have a party? Last time I visualized dancing and having a party. So whatever you want to visualize is fine. It's your life. So you pick your own imaginary vision. You're financially free. What are you doing? Maybe you're just hanging out with your family, Maybe you're going on a vacation. A lot of people do that. They say vacation because they work too hard. But if your life is all vacation, you might not like it. I mean, maybe you will. I don't know. You might be one of those vacation bloggers who loves to travel. But I actually don't like doing that. I don't mind. I like going on trips now and then, but I don't want to have my whole life be a vacation. I like serving others, having roots somewhere where you can have friends, and I don't know. I like staying in one place that I like. Plus, I live in Hawaii. It's really nice in Hawaii. I go swimming in the ocean, see fish. It's just pretty. So, I live in a really nice place. So maybe that's why I don't like to travel as much as other people. But let's close our eyes and imagine being financially free. So what is it for you? All right? First of all, feel gratitude. Breathe it in and out through your heart. So think of something that makes you grateful. If you can't think of it, feel gratitude just like that. Breathe in and out gratitude, that feeling through your heart space. Okay, imagine you're financially free. What are you doing? Where are you? Are you indoors, outdoors? Who are you with? What sounds are you hearing? Do you feel anything? What's the temperature like? Go ahead. And how does it feel? Huh? How does it feel? All right, we're done for today. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed that. It's good to practice. It's good to check in. What do you actually want? You know, what do you want in your life? You know, that's why twice a week you're imagining it. You know, it's like you can change it, you can modify it. So, anyway, thank you for being on today. I am live again on, I don't know, Christmas Day is on Thursday. I don't know if I will be live on Christmas Day. Maybe. I will not promise anything. If I'm live, I'm live, okay? Oh, not sure. I might be. Because I'm not really doing anything this early in the morning, you know? It's like 6 a.m. in the morning, so I have no plans at 6 a.m. That's why I always do this at 6 a.m. because then I know I will never be busy, so that I'm always here. It's consistent, you know, because if I did it in the middle of the day, half the time I'd be like, sorry, I got something for school, Jordan's sick, or whatever, but so maybe I'll be here Christmas morning. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to show you, if you want to work with me personally, go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and go to products, and then that's a different services I have. Finance Freedom Mastermind, it's a 1-year program. You obviously, any of these products, you get a free invite to my Christmas party on Tuesday. But this one is a 1-year coaching program. You get monthly personal online coaching with Zoom. You also have a weekly Zoom class, mastermind session where you learn how to become financially free. And you also have a weekly Q&A Zoom link where if you have any questions, you can ask Financial Freedom Coach. Right now it's me. But you can ask me any questions you have and I will answer them as best I can. It's a great way to work on your financials with other people, you know, and get financially free together, you know, make passive income, reduce your debt, increase your income, you know, make your passive income greater than your expenses, which we're going to practice at our party on Tuesday. So if you're coming, RSVP. But if you're interested in any of the products, just click on it and go ahead and pay. And then I contact you. All right? Have a great day. Aloha, guys. See you again maybe on Christmas. We'll see. Next week is a little bit up in the air because it's Christmas. And we'll see. But I might be on live. So we'll see. But usually, as I said, every Thursday and Friday. All right? Have a great day. You can always check out the blog. I have lots of replays from the whole year there. YesFinanciallyFree.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thanks for the like. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great day and happy holidays.